Hello, I'm Iris Zinck, and it is a pleasure to be a part of this virtual show and share my finals with you. I am not just a CFA Albury judge, I am also the chair of the virtual competition committee and the president of NEMO, the club that's putting on this virtual show. So I have fingers in this pie on many levels, but this part is the part that means the most to me. We have a number of sponsors for this show, and I am very grateful to them. We could not do this show without their support. And I'm going to go into my kitten final. My 15th best kitten is this adorable bermann. Look at that expression. She looks like she's asking you to pick her up and give her a hug. She's got gorgeous blue eyes, ears that are the proper shape, and beautifully symmetrical gloves and laces. She is my 15th best kitten. Next up is this gorgeous color point short hair girl. Look at the intensity of that blue eye color and how nicely it's set off by the blue background of this PowerPoint. I think she designed herself for this final. Beautiful ears, lovely triangular shaped head. I particularly like the torty point markings that she's got and the way they emphasize her lovely straight profile. She is today my 14th best kitten. Next comes a British short hair with coat that looks to be so dense you probably couldn't even get your fingers through it. Such a sweet expression, beautiful roundness to the head, lovely copper eyes. That coat is just to die for. And I'm sorry I said she, and it's a boy, a very, very macho little man. And he is my 13th best kitten. Lovely exotic. Look at the roundness to her head, the gorgeous copper eyes, the brown patch tabby markings, so beautifully detailed, and the sweet expression that she's got. She looks like she's smiling at us. Today, she is my 12th best kitten. Gorgeous Abby. Look at those ears. They are definitely tipped forward as though listening. She's got gorgeous eyes, eye shape, eye color, beautiful head type, gorgeous ticking, and you can see the blue and the warm peach undertone. It is just gorgeous. She is my 11th best kitten. A beautiful exotic mackerel tabby with a perfectly round head, tiny ears, very sweet expression, wonderfully round eyes, and a coat that looks like it's dense and full of life, just as the standard calls for. She is my 10th best kitten. Scottish fold, beautiful head, ears tightly folded. You can't really see them at all in this picture. All you see is the wonderful roundness of her head and that perfect owl-like expression. She has gorgeous copper eyes. She is beautifully presented, and I love her markings. She's one of my favorite colors, a silver patch tabby. Today, she is my 9th best kitten. I love the cat, and I love the picture. Look at that wonderful Selkirk Rex coat. It's so soft, it's so curly, and it contrasts so beautifully with the leather couch that this girl is posed on. You can see the squareness to her jaw, you can see the roundness to her eyes, and they are set exactly one eye width apart, just as they're supposed to be, contributing to that very sweet expression. She is my 8th best kitten. Just look at this little baby. Wonderful van pattern with markings on the head and on the tail and nowhere else. Deep, deep copper eyes, tiny little nose, short cobby body, coat flowing and whiter than white. This is a very exciting, very young kitten, and I think it's got a lot of potential. Today is my 7th best kitten, a Tonkanese. Look at that aqua eye color. It is a very deep, very rich aqua, and I love the color of it. I love the head type. I love the medium length to the nose. Looks like he has a very soft, silky coat, nice breadth to the chest and solidity to the body that you can see even in a picture. This guy is my 6th best kitten. Look at the eye color on this girl. She is just to die for. The intensity of the eye color, the way the markings accentuate the deep break and the refinement of her features is just breathtaking. Her coat is dense and standing off from the body just the way it's supposed to be. And she is today my 5th best kitten. Look at the coat on this Cornish Rex. It is perfectly waved, tight waves. You can see it's dense, and I bet if you were to feel it, it would be wonderfully soft. You can see that he's got the proper Roman nose, the erect ears, the egg-shaped head, all the Cornish Rex accoutrements that he needs, and he's got wonderfully refined boning and a nice tuck up, a very exciting little guy. He is my 4th best kitten. Incredible person. Copper eyes you could just get lost in, deep break, tiny little ears, virtually non-existent, not distracting at all from the roundness of the head and the gorgeous silver patch tabby markings. I love the picture with the density of this coat and the beautiful tail, the full ruff, and the contrast between those rich copper eyes and the pale coat. She is just breathtaking, and she is my 3rd best kitten. What a wonderful Oriental. Look at those ears, so broad at the base, at absolutely the correct angle to the head, the angularity of the head and the straight profile and the almond-shaped eyes. It's all there, everything we're looking for in an Oriental. There were other pictures that showed the body length and the refinement of the boning, and they convinced me that this cat was one of my top kittens, and today he is my 2nd best. What an incredible bermann. I love the intensity of color in her eyes. I love her ear size, shape, and set. But what really knocked my socks off was the fact that this is a lilac a lilac point bermann. And it is very, very hard to see the gloving and laces on a lilac point and also on a chocolate point. But this is a picture against a dark background, and you can see the gloves to perfection. Can't see the laces in this picture, but you can tell that this is just an incredible example of a bermann. Love her expression, love her pose. She's just saying, pick me, and I did. This is my best kitten.